The Nigerian Shippers Council is pushing for the country to optimize its trade potential by harnessing export possibilities that would boost the nation's foreign exchange earnings. The agency is collaborating with the transport sector mode of the National Action Council to drive the actualization of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, scheduled to commence in January 2021. Our correspondent Ifunanya Eze reports.
And I am handing it over to you.
The formal handover of the interim report on the workshop that explores ways by which Nigeria can optimize gains from the recently ratified African Continental Free Trade Agreement. Members of the Transport Sector Mode Committee are seeking the collaboration of the Nigerian Shippers Council in its multi-sector capacity to drive the trade optimization agenda.
We link exporters to those neighboring countries, give them trade information, export information. So this is the time to diversify our economy. Can't rely on oil any longer. It has been shown to us, unless we are dunces, then we will be sticking to oil, but we have everything to replace the oil. And if you get the logistics right, exportation is what should guide us, in this. Access to those markets, consistent access to markets, access to ports.
This initiative is to work together to ensure that we do not become a dumping ground. Transportation, what we're here to see, is transportation is an exportable service, something we can start to generate income from tomorrow.
As it stands now, intra-African trade is less than 15%, while international trade stands at more than 60%. The conviction is that with modern infrastructure, Nigeria can maximize the benefits accruable from the Continental Free Trade Agreement.
There must be connection, integration. You don't build an infrastructure without, on land, without thinking about the sea and other things. So all this must come to work for Nigeria. 66 items which will have agricultural items which will have advantage. This must be discussed and see how we can do that. Ginger, for example, the best in the world. Sesame seeds, you name it. I wouldn't know the 66 now. But let's say 33, you have dominance of that. That means the logistic chain, must be efficient.
Nigeria is taking this issue of trade area very seriously, working to it, will generate employment. Everybody starts to look forward, work towards it. My partners in this way, my co-champions, co-champions, please let's work together to get 200 million people employed, to get the needed funds that we need for this country.
They acknowledge that the country's diversification agenda can only gain traction if government creates an inclusive, enabling business environment that will encourage more investors to come in. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.